Alrighty, folks, we are back for another episode of the Tacho Show, and we got a new trailer here for Fire Emblem Heroes, so let's go ahead and run this bad boy and see what's up. Now, as far as predictions are concerned, I have no idea. There's a lot of things that it could be. As for what I would hope it is, I don't really have any hopes, but I'm thinking Fates. My money is on Fates. And it is Fates. Okay, so we start off with a Mozu here. Is that Mozu? Yes, it is. Okay, so we got Mozu as a Lance Infantry type. Okay. Now, I've always wondered why they never released Mozu. Because I feel like Mozu was more popular than Midori. I don't know. I haven't played Fates, but I've seen, like, more stuff of Mozu than... Like, in Cypher, there's more, like, cards of Mozu than there is of Midori, I think. Alright, so what do we got going on from our girl Mozu here? Oh, her stats, by the way. Okay, so we got 40 HP. And then we're getting a boatload of stats. I have no idea what her bonuses are outside of the C skill. So let's say 60 attack. And then 46 for speed. And then probably defense and res up 6 as well. So like 41 defense and then 27 res. That seems about right. Alright, so she's basically built like a God Lance, I would say, here. Alright, Forager Naginata. 16 might, 1 range, -1 special trigger. At the start of the turn, if unit's HP is over 25%. Is pretty rare, so that's nice to get that. Alright, then also at the start of combat, if unit's HP is over 25%, grants all stats of 5 to unit. An additional all stats of X to unit, where X is the number of allies in 3 spaces a unit, times 3 plus 1 for a max of 10. And then if any space in 2 spaces of unit has a Divine Vein effect applied or counts as difficult terrain, excluding impassable terrain, values treated as 10. Okay, so it's going to be real easy, in other words, to get the full 10 here, is what it sounds like. Then also reduces damage from foes' first attacks by X in combat, where the first attack is also including brave attacks here. When unit deals damage to the foe during combat, recovers X HP to unit. So I'm guessing X is this, right? So X is a max of 10. So she has 10 points of flat DR and then 10 points of healing, which is pretty good. So, good numbers there. Alright, then we got Bonfire. We got Bonus Doubler 4. I love how they've gone back to Bonus Doubler 4 when they made it completely obsolete with Distant Bonus Doubler. So, I mean, if you want an obsolete A skill, I guess go for that. Alright, then we got Attack and Speed Bulwark 4. That's a skill that people have been waiting on. Just for the stat combo there. Attack and Speed is pretty nice for Bulwark. Alright, so Mozu seems okay. Pretty solid fodder. Seems like an okay weapon there. What she really wants is Lagu's friend 4, though, probably. Okay, Puppet Master. I don't know who the hell this guy is. Alright, Yukimura. Like Sanada Yukimura. Okay, so he is a dagger type, and he's also a cavalry type. The artist is Double D right there. I approve that name. I've never heard of that artist, though. Okay, so there's a Puppet Master in Fates. I never knew about that. Interesting. But didn't we just... Weren't we just talking about, like, characters that are not getting spotlight, finally getting some spotlight? And it seems like that's what's going on here. So, 45 HP. We got... Or, he's getting +5 from Boost 4, so actually 40 HP. And we have 60 attack. We got 16 speed. We got 33 defense, and then 45 res. Okay. That's interesting stat line for a Cav range type. Alright, Perspicacious? Is that how you say that? Alright, 14 might, 2 range, -1 special trigger. Grants attack, defense, and res up 4, and reduce damage by... Or reduce the percentage of foes' non-special DR by 30%. To allies in 7 rows and 7 columns centered on unit. Wow. That's not a start of turn bonus. That's just an in-combat drive. So we're getting drive DR cut now. in a massive radius of effect. 7 rows and 7 columns is a lot. Might as well just say all allies get this effect. The defense is nice, like getting defense and res and attack up 4. This is really nice for like tanking units. Alright, then also at the start of combat, if units' HP is over 25%, inflicts a penalty on foes' attack and defense equal to the number of allies in 7 rows and 7 columns centered on unit times 3 plus 6 with a max of 15. And also reduces the percentage of foes' non-special DR by half. And grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack during combat. These are pretty good effects for a cavalry type because he wouldn't be able to get like the B skills that cut DR in half anyway, like Tempo 4 or Physical Null Follow-Up. So you're free to just give this guy Assassin Strike and then he already cuts DR anyway. So lots and lots of DPS there. No guaranteed follow-ups though. And then he wasn't fast. He was like all attack, defense, and res. So maybe it'll be hard. You're going to want to have him with like pre-charged specials so he can nuke that way. Oh, who is this? Diviner of Repu. Never heard of them. Okay, Hayato. I have never even seen this character. So, drawn by Tapioca. We have a Red Tome infantry type. This seems like they're going to be the demote character. If anyone's played Fates, what is the theme of this banner? Because I'm sure all of these characters that I've never heard of have some kind of theme going on that they share in common. All right, we got 39 HP there, 55 attack, 45 speed, 24 defense, and then 31 res. Okay. All right, Rower Lantern Plus, new inheritable tome here, 12 might and 2 range. At the start of turn, if unit's in 2 spaces of an ally, grants unit can't be slowed by terrain and acceleration per hit for 1 turn. And if unit initiates combat or is in 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack and res up 5. Okay, it's booty. As booty. All right, then we got Moonbow, attack and speed ideal 3, and then Windsweep. Oh, Windsweep is really nice fodder to get to the demo pool. Instead of ideal, they couldn't give him finish, like attack speed finish 3. They really couldn't do that. Or even attack and speed clash 3 would have been nice. Because we have the ideal 3 already on, what's her face, on Muriel, right? Okay, here is our attuned hero. It's going to be Azura. Oh, I was not expecting that. Looks like an Azura wearing Corrin's clothes there. Okay, so we have an Axe Cavalry type Azura. I was hoping for one of the Royals, like Ryoma or Xander, because I feel like they haven't gotten an alt in a long time. But okay. All right, yet another Azura alt. Oh, she's an attuned dancer. Is she going to have a new dance skill? Okay, so we have 43 HP. We got 61 attack, 49 speed, 18 defense, and then 28 res. Hold on. Let me just double check one thing. Okay, yeah, she is Cavalry Axe type. All right, Cavalry Dancers are always good because they get to move. Oh, wow, she warps as well. That's interesting. Okay, Tripath Splitter, 16 might in 1 range. Enables Canto Distant with a max of 4. Oh, Canto Distant on a Dancer is pretty raw. Then we got Speed Up 3, and then also at the start of turn, if unit is in 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack and speed up 6, null follow-up, and null panic to unit and allies in 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. For a Dancer, that's pretty bananas. That's really nice support for a Dancer to just have that start of turn. Then also, if unit is in 3 spaces of an ally, grants all stats of 5 in combat. Okay, Changing Waters, special dance effect here. Grants another action to target ally, and target can move 1 extra space. And also grants Incited to target and allies in 2 spaces of target. Wow, that is a really good dance effect. Bonus movement and Incited, and there is... Okay, the range limit is on Cavalry with a range of 2. But melee Cavs can now get the bonus movement. I don't think that was the case with the original thing that she had. What was it? Like Raging Waves or something like that? Whatever her thing was called before. She couldn't do it on Cavs. It was only +1 movement for Flyers and Infantry, I think. So now getting it to melee Cavs as well. Alright, then we got Firestorm Boost 3, Attack and Defense Cantrip 3. If Singer Dance is used, inflicts attack and defense -7 and sabotage on the foes in cardinal directions a unit and the target through the next actions. Okay. Is this better than like Firestorm Dance and Rock Slide Dance and stuff? I don't know. Huh. Maybe if it had some more debuffs besides just like sabotage. It's okay. It's not like terrible, but I feel like Firestorm Dance and Rock Slide Dance are just better. All right, then we got Cross Spur Attack and then Mercy Wing Echo. If an ally's HP is less than or equal to half, unit can move to a space adjacent to that ally. Oh my god. You want to know what's nuts about this? Wings of Mercy has no inheritance restrictions at all, so you can give this to whoever you want. So you can give this to an armored unit if you want. All of a sudden, they can move wherever they want. You can give this to, like, Edelgard units. Like, Summer Edelgard can move anywhere. Winter Edelgard, she doesn't have to move in a straight line with charge anymore. She can just warp. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty nice Echo skill there. All right, and then we have her dancing on base core in there. And then, yeah, the Canto Distant. That's fire for a dancer to have that. Yeah, here they're just showing off her ability to warp in. I mean, Warp Bubble is pretty common now, thanks to Valentine Mur. But, like, Wings of Mercy Echo is still pretty strong, right? Like, don't get me wrong about that. And doesn't look like anyone special is on the map, so I don't know who the Grand Hero Battle Unit is. But I guess we'll find that out in due time. Alright, yeah, Hayato is going to be the 4-star focus, as we all expected. They should probably say who the Grand Hero Battle Unit is on here, instead of making us have to log into the game. Alright, I guess that's pretty much all there is to say here. I think this banner is a pretty safe skip. There's like nothing here that's really mandatory or important to go for unless you're a big fan of one of these characters and you just want to get them. Azura seems pretty solid for a dancer, but we've got like insane dance oversaturation right now with all of the fairies that we got. Every fairy got like multiple alts, and then we still have Legendary Ninian, who's really competent. We got Duo Sigurd, who's still pretty good for summoner duels with his duo skill. So, like, I don't know. Do we really need another Cav dancer right now? Probably not. But, again, like I said, the +1 movement dance to Cavs melee types are still pretty good. So, yeah, that's going to wrap us up for this one, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the coverage on this banner. Let me know if you're going to be going in, if you're summoning for any of these characters. And this is your boy Tacho signing out. So, take care, fellas. And I'll catch y'all again on the flip side.